Speaking of messy moments, this morning everything got started, honey. I mean, my day started off messy. I look up, honey, and everything's a buzz. Everybody's telling me to go over to Funky Dineva's blog. So I go. Shouts out to Funky. And wouldn't you know it, we find Kordell Stewart, dick pics, and even video has leaked. Child. The work of a scorned gay lover is what's alleged, and it's alleged that it was the work of a scorned lover that actually reached out to Funky Dineva. You know what? I have something to say about that too, honey. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. You girls who run around there, honey, girls and little guys, honey, you know, you all know who I'm talking about, who end up in these relationships with these high-profile guys, and then when things don't go your way, then you decide that you want to expose them. You girls need to stop this. You understand? You need to stop before you start ending up on a list where people are looking for you and your ass is turning up stinking. You need to stop this. And then not only that, child, you all make it hard for an honest hoe to get a high-profile dude, honey. Now you bitches need to cut it out. But anyway, on with the messy story, honey. So, through the mess, I says, okay, let me go click and look on this thing and see what's going on. It's clear facial shots, so it's clearly it is Kordell in the pictures and actually in the video. Now, a lot of buzz been going around on the internet about, oh yes, this just proves that he's gay, this, that, and the other, because really, 70% of the video is pictures of his ass. And then maybe another 30% is of his penis. For me, that doesn't really prove anything. I mean, people do whatever it is that they do. There's no other second person in the video. He's not doing any penetration of his ass or anything like that. He's not doing anything like that. So we're kind of reaching when it comes to that. But let me just say this. I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, okay? So when the stories about Kordell first started, honey, I've lived through all that. That mess was on our news. It made the news. He was in a car. He got stopped. He was allegedly up at a spot that's actually been called the Fruit Loop, honey, because it's circular. It's like a driving loop inside of a park, and the gays are known to frequent and frolic, honey. And this is where his problems actually first started. So for us here in Pittsburgh, we've always taken for granted that he's at least bisexual at the least, you know what I mean? So we don't really get all into it and care that much about it. And I'll tell you, when I first saw him and Portia Williams on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey, I nearly fell off of this couch laughing, okay? Because it was just a joke. From the door, I've always felt as though she was just a Barbie doll and he enjoyed dressing up. So it is what it is what it is. Now, all that mess with him and that Andrew Caldwell fool, and I hate that his name actually sounds like, they're spelled different, honey. Trust me. They're spelled different. They're totally different. There's no relation. That child is a fool. But anyway, all that stuff with him, I would probably be a little upset, you know, because of all of what has actually happened. But see, he opened his mouth again too much, saying what he did and what he did. You know, he had no proof and all of that. So, I don't know. But at any rate, this whole thing with Kordell is just ridiculous. And let me say this. It really wasn't worth all of the buzz that was going on. Because we're in this era now where the guys are actually, and I never thought we'd see this, where the guys are showing their eggplants, honey. Dick pics are popping up all over the place. And trust me, when I tell you, in the world of dick pics like Genuine and August Alsina and The Game, Honey, those dudes, they bust out with dick pics, honey. This picture and video coming from Kordell Stewart, child, these are ding-a-ling pics, honey. There's nothing special about it. I don't even know why he ever turned the camera on. It's just, he's just average. Nothing too much to look at. Nothing to get excited about. So I don't even know why he even did it. If you're doing dick pics, guys, make sure that you actually have some dick to actually display. Child, please. A mess. A mess, a mess, a mess. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys next time for some more messy moments with Mimi. See you guys.